What is going on, guys? Good morning, good evening. I hope everyone's doing very well. Good to be back streaming. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Good to be back. It's now 9th of February, Monday. Happy Monday. Here we are, just two sectors for y'all today. The SKY Airlines back in the FlyByWire A320neo. Hoping for clear weather. Flying over the Andes Mountains. I think that's what it's called, if I can remember. The high terrain, scenic view down south. We'll be joining once again our mod, long-time supporter in the channel. Zuby is flying the A340. I don't think I have a livery for you here, showing us all white livery Zuby. But yeah, good. We're here in Santiago and then down to Puerto Montt and Puerto Natales. Is that how you say it? But there we go. Look who's here. Who's here? Who is here? Joining last minute. Do apologize for last minute stream once again, but yeah, I just looking at the weather, waiting for this route and we'll be able to stream, checking the clouds, monitoring. Hopefully it's clear. Looks like it's clear right now. I don't know about down south. And then I try to wait a little bit more, not fly too early morning because it's a little bit hazy and less visibility. But yeah, it's currently noon time, almost noon time here. All right, let's go ahead and set up the plane. Who is here? I'll check it on Volanta, but let's go hop in the cockpit. 320neo, got batteries turned on, nav lights, emergency exit lights, and those motion signs, and put you to nav 1, 2, and 3. Ground. Oh, that should be on. Cruise apply to on. Import the sim brief. Data in tons. We are in tons. That is good. Bench. Payload. That's correct. Cool. Cool. That one is here. It is you. Well, there's someone beside you though. I was debating if I should turn on the traffic, FlyByWire, the FSLTL traffic injection. I might turn that on because literally zero traffic right now. No ATCs. Let's do this ground payload. 106 packs. There we go, and fuel, just do 6.4. Nice. Nice. Alright, FMGC. Latest nav data. Very good. Okay. Hang on. There we go. That's what we wanted. Damn it, these move. Alright, flight plan. Init request. Cost index 99. First leg is about an hour. 27 minutes, and the next leg's also an hour, so it's gonna be a good 3-hour stream. Short, sweet. We might do medium haul tomorrow if I find time. No, not tomorrow. Probably Wednesday. Let's see. Iris and Neta is good. Wind request. Good. 17 right off to our left side, and then that will be Ango 6 Charlie departure. Insert, and then runway 35. ILS 35 Zulu, and that will be SART to Alpha arrival. Approach via. Okay, insert. And then 6.4. It is set. Performance page. My sim brief is flaps 1, flexing at 71. 46, 46, 47. 147. Then we'll look at the charts. SIP assigns can be turned on. Master switch. Wait 5 seconds. Magic barrier F key 1017 is set. Good. And pretty much ready. Let's look at our charts, shall we? Okay, so here's the charts here at Santiago Airport. We are parking at stand or gate 11 right here at concourse 8 A Alpha, I think. Oh, there's no 11 here. All right. Then we'll taxi out of apron 4 and then on to what taxiway is this? Zulu North Roof Victor 17 right, and then Angod 6 Charlie straight south. First fix of August 9 below 9 and above 4,000 feet. Then Angod above 10,000 feet. Transition altitude is 10,000 feet. That is pretty much it. Long dry runway performance, and I'm not doing a full briefing here, but casual feels like yeah, we should do this too. DFR 1 test. That is good. CVR test. Oh, not that. This one. Very nice. Pretty much ready. Let's go ahead and disconnect everything. Services, baggage, GPU, catering, jet bridge. Do this, and that should close the forward door, and then beacon turn on. That will disconnect the chocks. Let's do this. You ready, Zuby? I'm going to push now. Yes, stand 11. I think we also do need to be in
cockpit to ground.
We also need to be in CTAF here, I believe. South America, is it, right? Or no? No? I can't remember if South America is part of it. CTAF. Alright, let's do a little checklist. Briefing is complete. Oxygen check set 100%. Not 1000. Flight deck windows closed and locked. FMGC's radio is program
Okay,
set,
sir.
verified.
Bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches
Fire
closed and all
selectors,
ground
let's
equipment is removed. The
align
parking
you.
brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Now fuel pumps on. My back's off. Oh yeah, because okay.
We are
Altimeter
cleared
slide
for start
instruments
and push.
checked. Nose for steering disconnect message.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking
That's what
brake.
we want to see. There we go. Engine
Parking brakes
masters
are
off.
released.
Parking brake. Set pressure normal.
Commencing
MRDs
pushback.
check on
You can
board.
start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
All right, cool. And before push checklist, seatbelt signs on. Fuel. Plan gate 6.4. 6.4 on board. Doors and slides. Closing arm. Beacon on. Before push checklist complete. And this should be in 2000. And I need some bit of a lighting. Santiago traffic, Air SKY 2089er pushing back us out about of gate 11 facing west. Air SKY Santiago traffic. Starting number 1.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Start number 2.
Tráfico Santiago, la TAM 890, taxiando pista 17 derecha por Charlie, Santiago.
I don't understand it. Alright, we start on load engines. Lap on. That is it. Our cruising altitude 370. Santiago traffic, Air Sky 2089, taxiing to runway 17 right via auto 8.4 in Zulu, and holding point of Victor for 17 right, Santiago. After start check of engine anti-ice is off, ecam status checked, after start check was complete.
Santiago Torre a 7 millas de pista, 17 derecha.
Oh gosh. Speak English please, so I can understand. I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but not like full like sentence. You know, I'm a Filipino. We do speak some Spanish words, but not fluent full Spanish sentences. We use Spanish words on like numbers sometimes. Well, most of the time numbers. We use Spanish on like the name of the room, like living room, kitchen, utensils. I don't know why he said. I don't know who's the guy behind us. You're flying along? Looks like it's not. He's flying different destination. He's an A320. Oh, American. And 777. Is that real traffic? I don't have the. I didn't turn it on. I think it's just static. Static planes. I have my FSLTL traffic downscaled, low resolution, so sometimes you cannot tell if it's a static static plane that comes with the scenery or not. I know we're over speeding here. I'm idle the whole time. Alright, I'm good. 6 Charlie departure, left seat takeoff, backs on takeoff. Ups 1 plus F, got 46, 46, 47, flexing at 71. Need to set the CG. 31.7. Final weight 59.8. Oh, look at that, someone's landing. $31.8. This 30 should be good enough. These guys landing. Float. Damn, very nice. Alright, flaps, thrust, FMGCs, runway 17 right, on good, 6 Charlie departure. Trim is set to 0, set rudder trim is set to 0, FCU managed speed, heading nav, altitude, flight level 370. Flight control says check, takeoff memo. Let's do this. Forward, I think. Then max. TARA, weather radar on. Santiago traffic, our SKY 2089er, lining up, right 17 right via Victor, Santiago. Cool, that is before takeoff checklist complete. Guys, probably. Yeah, I knew it. The guy behind us also taxiing at 40 knots like me. Santiago traffic, our SKY 2089er taking off 17 right on good 6 Charlie departure, southbound departure to Santiago. Split on 50. Take off. Flex 31 Natales, runway, auto thrust is blue. 80. 100. V1 rotate. Is it right? Europe? Now. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Straight out departure. Alright, pitch down, wait for the positive trend airspeed, and 1 click back.
La noche 09, despegando pista 17 derecha hacia el norte.
Thrust climb on a thrust, autopilot 1 on. And flaps up, speed check, flaps up. Enjoy the views along the way. Down south. This sound the spoilers. Santiago traffic, SKY 2089 is clear 117 right, on good 6 Charlie departure to the south, climbing 5,000 feet, flight level 370, last call Santiago. Alright, sit back, relax, enjoy the light.
Plan Chile 252 te colocará en puerta Delta 2.
Thousand feet and reset set standard, passing flight level 105 left 370 1555 airport elevation. Just to go. Flight plan. Oh, I did not do the thing. Actual flying. Something I would do my days off, man. If I'm not streaming, this is literally special. Yeah, after takeoff checklist, gear up, flaps up, ECAM memos, correct. After takeoff checklist complete.
Santiago Torre, Chile 252, ya ubicado tiempo.
know what? Let's try injecting some traffic. Inject some traffic, shall we? It'll be better if we fly around, but we got. Let's see if we can fly over something. Well, Doobie, how's the orthos? Did you took off already? I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing. If you have the XP map enhancement. Should be about the same. Because it's using the same sources. I'm using the Bing latest. Just took off. Alright, well. Enjoy the orthos. Glad that it's clear. Oh, clouds. Well, we could see down there. I look up Alaska and it's still dark and cloudy. Because they just had snow, I believe. We can pretty smooth up. Here's a bit side street. We can turn that off. Those who just joined, welcome aboard. We have departed off from Santiago 10 minutes ago. The flight level 370. Flight time is just an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 27 minutes down to Puerto Montt. See more beautiful terrain, especially during the next leg. No clouds. Want this beautiful view. The Andes Mountains. So nice. using a livery, the one without the mask. A320neo exclamation point livery. You get the link for your FlyByWire A320neo, and this is all freeware. Using Microsoft Flex and map enhancement as well for the orthos, being latest map. So amazing. Oh, I hope everyone's doing very well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Had a good weekend. Eventful weekend. Saturday and Super Bowl Sunday yesterday. Waiting for that Cadillac F1 livery reveal. Oh gosh, like the old McLaren livery. So nice. On Volanta, we are on Volanta. How's it going? Post your screenshot, Zubi. What you're seeing. Is it nice? How's the quality? I think it had gone a lot better. The quality of the shots. Oh, I see it. Sent a screenshot the moment I said it. Nice. That got a lot better. Back then it was a bit blurry. I like it. I like it. Is this the mod? Xworks A340 mod? Which A340 is this? Well, this is the only A340 I know with the dash 300, 200. They're really working with the Laminar Research new A330 update. They always update that plane every single beta update. Nice. I guess it's still working then. You managed to work around with the default MCDU default A330. I forgot what project Xworks are currently doing right now. Was it the A380? Or did they release a new update or something? Not sure. They're working on the A380. I see, I see. Alright, there's 370. Chill. I think we see more down here than Alaska. I think Alaska is just gonna be filled with snow, all white. So I think we might just do Alaska ops during the summer or spring. There's less snow. You know where I want to fly again? Over to Himalayas. We might have to do medium haul or long haul over to Himalayas. Because the Himalayas are even higher than this. Literally just below us is over flight level 300 of mountains. I missed that. I have not flown over the Himalayas in Microsoft Flight Sim, so I have not seen that, what that thing looks like again. I have flown with Air India, just to the side of it, not over. Last time we've flown that, I think we flew from Narita to Doha. I don't know which route that flies over Himalayas. Looking much better with XP map enhancement. Nice. Sounds good. A lot easier, isn't it, to just start it and you're done. They get very frequent updates. You have to check it manually though for the update. It will notify you every time you run that app. So yeah. I just don't like how every single update you have to restart your computer. It's a requirement. And then at nighttime it stops loading to save bandwidth, which is awesome feature. Back then when XP map enhancement first came out, the first few versions, and when you start that program, it edits the scenery pack's INI file, and it puts all those orthos on top of the scenery, like on top of all the other, you know, airports. So, which is not good. It's a mesh. It's the ortho. It needs to be at the bottom of the scenery packs, that INI, but they have fixed that. So every time you're going to run that program, they're gonna put it in underneath at the bottom, the scenery packs, that INI file, which is great. And also, I'm using Sim Heaven. You've definitely heard this before many times for the overlays. That's what I use, the overlays, Sim Heaven, not the default overlays. So I use Sim Heaven for the whole world. Hey, Mr. Little Pilot. What is up? Doing some little, like more scenic flight, high terrain mountains. Light. The Andes Mountains, I think. If I could remember. It's the only name I know here in South America. Beautiful, and Zuby now has XP map enhancement, so he can now fly everywhere. That's it. I help him set up everything. I spam him like billions of plugins that and add-ons for X-Plane 12. I was like, nope, don't you dare transfer everything from X-Plane 11 to X-Plane 12. Just got home cooking chili con carne. Wow, amazing. Have a good dinner. Newbie's back. Yes. Oh, what happened to my spinners? Oh. Got me a heart attack there. Engine spinner stopped spinning. I'll expect more on the next leg. Down to Puerto Natales. There will be some water as well. Yeah, right here. It's gonna be very nice. Hopefully there's no clouds, just like this. All the way down south, right here. SCNT. Oh, it's looking really nice. Very nice. Chili con carne. I just had egg roll. Egg roll, Shanghai egg rolls. Rice with sweet and chili sauce for lunch. Basically my breakfast. Yeah, just another short 2 legs. We might do medium haul Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Tuesday, tomorrow I might be gone, I'm not sure. But look at that, amazing. What we want to see. This is what we want to see. Down in New Zealand as well. Also nice views. Down to Christchurch, Queenstown. Oh boy. Yeah. Look at this though. This is from Zuby's view right here. A340 after departure. Cruz. See? Do you see any difference? The colors, the lighting. This is X-Plane 12. And mine, I'm on Microsoft Flight Sim. Not much difference. Microsoft Flight Sim has a little bit more sharper, clearer, of course. But the lighting, the colors, almost the same. Almost the same. Or maybe it's my monitor. Yeah. I should have took some screenshots for some comparison. You might do it in the next, like a screenshot on the same location. He's behind me, so I'm already past that screenshot. Yeah. Looks good. You also using Bing latest map, Zuby? What I have? Yeah, Bing. Bing latest version as a primary map, and then Google Map for this fallback map. So if, from my understanding, if Bing does not have a tile for this zoom level and this location, and then XP map enhancements are gonna use Google. Use Google Maps, I say, okay. Alright. Some people I've heard who are using the paid version of this, they're using Apple Maps, and they said it's a lot better and clearer. I mean, not too much of a big deal for me. I'm happy with this, you know, as long as it's not default. Yeah. So that's X-Plane on the bottom right corner of your screen. Very nice there. Back in the cockpit, I know it's loud. More screenshots. Full stream. Little pilot. Awesome. Possibly XP fixed the VSync issue with the update which just came out. Yes, I have tried that. I just spawned in the Cessna. See what it's like down here. And yeah, I don't have to switch to window mode again. Me just trying out the default A330. I would say still twitchy with the ailerons. I might have to tweak my sensitivity. Should be just okay. And A320 from Sky Blue Northwest EFM engines look so good. Does he has the engine mod? I think it's just the default. Still looks good to me. Stopping by with a like, Cruz. Thank you, HD Sim. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Super Bowl weekend. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. There's some really nice screenshots here. Yeah, some of the nostalgia flight to Arlington Municipal, Texas, the airport I did my PPL and others thereafter. So there we go. Shout out to your little pilot. Nostalgia, indeed. Yes. Guessing you parked there too in real life. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. The Neo. Y'all want to see some Neo? 330 Neo? Maybe. Possibly Cebu Pacific first. VRAM. I need a new. I really need a new graphics card. Need those 30 plus gigabyte VRAMs. That's the only thing that's holding me back from flying X-Plane. Is just the constant blurry textures. I know it's using a lot more on my GPU for that. Oh. Yeah. At least X-Plane, you know, does it, you know, texture page file sizing, something it's called. They do it automatically. On Microsoft Flight Sim too, but I rarely see any blurry textures here on Microsoft Flight Sim. If I do, it's just mostly just the ground textures in the airport, not other traffics, not the buildings. And if it does, it's just subtle. It's just small blurriness. And X-Plane, oh my gosh, whole thing, so much blurry. The only thing I cannot stand with X-Plane and anti-aliasing. That's the only thing that's holding me back. But oh well, that's a sim evolving, and we need a better PC. Those are some screenshots. I see top of descent. Be heading north. Look at the weather. Will not be parse. Or data incomplete. Provider do I have? Boy, starting to see some clouds. Oh, I don't want clouds. So these are AI traffic. I do have a traffic inspection. FlyByWire. We have some traffic during our arrival. How we deal with the weather down at Puerto Montt. 0 at 7. We might need really global survival. Arrival. Department Bravo. Right, Zuby will switch into 17. We're on 17 arrival instead of 35 because the winds are from 220 knot. 207 knots. 7s. think it's 7. 1017 and 220 at 7 knots. Nice. Barrel RMP is 5.2. That was a first in the well. Everything ends at a 7. Oh boy. Got lower brakes. Level. Yeah. On 7. Like plan. Maybe the Sarto 1 Bravo arrival, the Sarto and Flores. Right. Straight in arrival. Right terrain on the left side. Get RNP Zulu running. Approach fix Alice, Brown, and 7. Glide path angles 3 degrees. About 700, 80 feet per minute. On approach course 174. This approach, climb to 3,000 feet, direct to CLS, enter hold on 354 degrees left, or according to ATC clear. Direct to CLS. And then we'll go left. Altitude 3,000 feet. Yeah. RP 520 now. 520 feet. Got runways dry. 2650 meters. See if we could hit that Bravo exit. Possibly. Right turn onto Alpha. To the terminal. Cards is your friend, boys and girls. Almost there. Trying to see what size. Our elevation is 294 feet. About 10,300. We'll turn on landing lights. Gotta start to make a flight plan for our next leg. Next and final leg down to Port Natales. Probably SKU 161. Again. Oh, empty. One 017. Okay, a flight plan is created. Hopefully nobody steals my call sign. A beautiful scenic route, even with some clouds. Look at all those windmills. Wow. Is that there in real life? Looks like it. That's cool. Approach checklist, barrel, it is set to 1017. I forgot to set this. This is need to set this manually. 1017. Landing distances, auto brake is check set to low. Approach speed, VAP is 126. Radio set, arrival briefing complete. Approach checklist or descent checklist complete. I usually trigger that checklist once below the transition altitude. And we can start slowing down. Flap 1, 180. From traffic, Air Sky 2089er, right about 10 miles out, or 15 miles out, or from the RNP 170. From my traffic. Flap 2, speed check, flap 2. I think that's the runway.
$2,500.
Manage speed gear down. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. DFE next -10, flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Landing checklist, gear down, spoilers armed. Flaps full, landing memo all green, landing checklist complete. Hit the sky, would be great if they added PW engines to this plane. I know, right? I know. That would be great. Opens to more airlines and routes as well. Most airlines only use one type of engines for their Neos. Some uses both. I think Lufthansa uses both LEAP and Pratt & Whitney's. But this one, luckily, we're using LEAP. They're using LEAP. Recorder. We might do replay, but not too many times because we're gonna cook our brakes. There's no setting to reset the brakes. I have controls. Why not? Give me the bird. They got 1600 here, brown, and then 3-degree glide path. Happy landing, thank you, Lupin. am I going? A strong crosswind here. Portman traffic, SKY 2089, short final, runway 17. Portman traffic.
1000.
So here need to
1000.
flight directors. Little headline. Chill. Direct crosswind.
Don't forget the butter.
Roti butter. Or not. Plant her down, right? The wind. 9 knots. Sometimes she flares.
400.
She flares automatically.
100 above.
Ground effect. Here, I think it's in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can't see the pappies. The 3 reds.
Minimum.
In here. Go 2 reds too.
$50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5, 5.
Fighting with the nose. He breaks up. There's green. I'm gonna make that Bravo. Bravo, yeah. 70. Then we can turn around.
Auto brake off.
Oh, nice. One just went around. Of us. But forgot you have to fight with that nose. Down. Yeah, I do have traffic. I don't know. Hopefully that's not VAT sim. I have the VAT traffic AI traffic injection. I didn't hear anyone. Which you playing? Like wait. Right, on to Bravo. Alpha. Well, capture is landing. That approach maybe almost made me fall asleep.
Traffic land 43 is about 15 miles on final runway 17.
Early. Couple minutes. It's early. Good short hop, scenic flight, real world route. Giving y'all some ideas on where to fly. You can come on. Wait 5 seconds. I got Phoenix, maybe. Maybe not. Not yet. Waiting for 2024 to go on sale. Just a little bit of discount. We want to get it. Got a couple more heavies I want to fly. Then we'll go back to, yeah, maybe the A320. Okay, where are they parked? Right here. Yeah. For that, I'm still, yeah, debating if I should get Phoenix or not, or not at all. Just X-Plane 12, man. These updates making me keep going back. Especially the beloved Tullis. But anywho. Let's try not to overshoot this. Oh gosh. Alright.
Land 43 is on 5 mile final runway 17.
Oh, forgot to turn this off. Oops. TARA. Phoenix is so worth it. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why marks the flight sim. I tend to fly different planes that are not on X-Plane 12. It will come at some point. It will come. Don't worry. Alright, below 5% N1 beacon can come off. Cool. Parking checklist, parking brake, set pressure normal, spoilers disarmed, engine master switch off, radar PWS off, transponder standby, slides coming through, disarm slides and cross check. Class 2 messages is checked, beacon is off, NTI is off, fuel pumps off, APU as required. Parking checklist complete. Get out of here. Did I turn off the beacon? Oh yeah, I did. Cool. Stop the replay. Alright, where you at, my man? There he is. 340. 300? 200? Atlantic gave me, I floated and then I dropped, so it's probably gonna give me an accurate reading. 131, yep, typical Microsoft Flight Sim. Landing rate. See it. Oh, he's an X-plane, so he might show differently. The touchdown. There you go. Which point he touched that, but his landing was big. And he made Bravo. Oh no, he made no, it is Bravo. Yeah. Good job. Good flight. Right, on to the next one. It's gonna be late for newbies, right? 2:30 p.m. 8, well, my time. AM his time. Alright, let's do... okay. Do this. There. We're just gonna do 2 replays. And you found my flight on that. Got those vortices effect too, nice. This is also what I need from X-Plane too. This this amount of trees, volumes, building is to be native. I know Sim Heaven is working on a new update, a big update. Oh no, this is the first leg. This is just the first leg. Oh, forgot to disconnect that sim. See? Holding it and alright. I did not disconnect on V-Pilot. I will now. Oh, I just did. Nice. I forgot. See that? Once you hold it, the nose will drop, so you have to constantly pull to hold it. There's that. And we're probably gonna smoke our brakes. That is it. Not too bad, not too shabby. Stop the replay, and then... Yep, brakes hot. Brakes hot indeed. Okay, we're now out of replay. Do this. Services. Jet bridge. Baggage book. Got my shocks on. Oh, not too bad. The brake. Below 200. Right. Refile on VATSIM. Different cosine. And we put into flight plan. Routine 4 Charlie. Then SC. Bottom 2. Right, we're now SKY. Connect us SKY 1611. Oh. Oh. Wow. First ever Microsoft Flight Sim crash. What happened? What did just happen? Don't tell me my SSD disconnected. Please don't tell me. Yep. A device which does not exist was specified. Not this. It's not the same's fault. It's just my. Here we go again. My SSD disconnected. Not to it. Oh well. No, not Vulkan error. I will restart my PC and I'll be right back. And give me like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Not sure what happened. Graphic injector. Oh. My PC is overloaded. Sometimes, yeah, SSD gets disconnected, or it's just, or I need a new power supply. I'm not sure. My PC is not slow right now. Right, we'll be back. Give me 5-10 minutes. I'll stop streaming. It's just all black. Alright, we are back, hopefully. I apologize for a very long pause there. Yeah, that's my PC. It just randomly disconnects my SSD, unfortunately. Go ahead and load this up. We are now on VATSIM, import the SimBrief data. Gonna waste time. I'm getting messages like a device has been found, whatever has been specified. I can still access some of the parent folders in my SSD, or you know, it's the M.2 SSD. The game folder, game drive cannot talk anymore. But once I go through inside each folders, that's when I get that message. So, not sure what's going on. They think it's my power supply dying. I'm not sure. But right now, all I did, I restarted my PC once, and then I tried launching the sim. It won't launch. It's crashing, and then SSD crashed again. So I did that. I restarted again to make the SSD come alive. Crashed again. So I shut down my PC. I unplugged the PCIe cables from the GPU and the 24 pin on my motherboard, and then plug it back in. Wait 30 seconds and then turn it back on, and now I was able to spawn in here and load the sim. So I don't know if anyone has the same problem, be able to help, but I would appreciate if I could get some help. Anyways, that's the only thing that's one of the few things I've been dealing with only with this sim. When it comes to X-Plane 12, my SSD doesn't crash at all. So definitely a stress to the drive, but I'm good with the thermals. I don't see anything wrong with the thermals. But yeah, let's do that and align the ADers. You can definitely tell from how he sounded like. I'm sick and tired of this. I have no desire to deal with this, and you know, diagnose and stuff. Nice. Let's get out of here. No checklists, unprofessional stuff, but whatever. Okay, 1016 constraints, VATSIM, Atlanta. There you go, we are on Valanta and go for push.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, we
Parking
out of here.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
My mic on? Yes, I'm here. I am here. Hello, welcome back. I just want to get this thing rolling, you know, and waste more time. Really behind schedule for sure. Yeah, it is frustrating to deal with things like this, unexpected. Maybe I do need a new power supply. Again, just guessing what's wrong. Hoping that will fix it. The guarantees. Oh boy. I don't want to send my SSD back to the manufacturer and get it RMA because, you know, I'm not gonna have one, and I don't know where to store both of my SIMs, and SSD prices are skyrocketing nowadays. So, right, 32.7. Puerto. After a couple restarts, it's only Microsoft flights I'm running and it won't launch, so. Crazy. Let's go indeed. You'll be still flying with us. Amazing. Straight down south departure. Montt traffic, Air Sky 16011. Big Alpha on 17. Yeah, Alpha. 54 Charlie departure to the south. Montt traffic. Put on 50. Lights are on. We don't need wing lights during the day. Yeah, he will. Yeah. And flex. 63 HRS runway Rotoras blue. Yep, that's him right there. Feed knots. What's it? Gears up, nabbing. Still a strong wind from our right. Chrono. Let's climb with a thrust. Common traffic, air sky at 611. Clear of runway 17. We're at Goody 4 Charlie departure to the south. Climbing 2,600 feet, flight level 3900, last call Port Montt. Laps up. Disarm the spoilers. Go. Oh, we're back. As long as this PC is running, behaving correctly. Oh yeah, it is windy. Windy, but sometimes it's exaggerated here in Microsoft Flight Sim. But pushing out Zippy, alright, we'll see you up here. Have to go to sleep. It was a long day for an old man. Oh, no worries. All good. Good. Go with the sleep schedule. You have a good night, little pilot. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see. Definitely more. We'll definitely stream more this week. We'll see you tomorrow. Good rest of your flight. Thank you. We'll see you later. Yep. Take care. Good night. So far, so good for me. X-Wing 12, couple flights done. Long haul, medium haul. So far, no crash. Telling you. I told you. X-Wing 12 is stable. I had a few crash recently on X-Wing 12, but that's only on, again, my SSD crashing. When I did that 7-hour long haul with the A320neo, my sim crashed, and then I woke up. I tried accessing my drive, and then it's not there. Same thing of what happened earlier. So it's not the sim. It's my hardware. M.2. But good for you. Are you on the latest? There's a new update that came out today, the 12.4. It's now RC1, release candidate 1. They have now fixed the VSync issue. I was able to bump up my settings, by the way. I was able to pump up. I used to run medium on world objects. I'm now running on high. Earlier at our land at JFK, I was running 30 plus FPS. Smooth. Righty. Clouds covering beautiful rain below us. It's okay. is already. Let's see. Alright, about 34 minutes still time of descent. Bit of a longer flight than the last one. Oh, good. there anyone in your box? Alright, time of descent in 40 miles. I wish this is my full-time job. I would invest the top of the end PC and make this my full-time. Is anyone hiring? Right, let's look for the arrival. Weather down there. Port Natales. Is 210 19 knots. VFR 1016 15 degrees. So we're good with our arrival. RNAV 28. Oh, wind. Oh, not there. 19 knot. 1016 and 15. It'll be a non-precision approach. DA 650. Let's add 50 on that. Let's do 700. Secondary flight plan. Copy the active. The NT is already there. We're arriving via Modon 3 Alpha arrival. As you can see here, from Modon, Nepal, Rudas. And from Rudas, or from Nepal actually, Ugapo and the little arc here. Really cool. Do we have that modeled? Yes, sir. Great. MSA runway 28 is 7,600 feet. Minimum safe altitude. Could be an interesting one. Just in case we go miss, climb to 700 feet, turn left. Climbing to 3,500 feet, direct to Mudas. After holding 353 right or door according to ATC clearance. Is, yeah. $3,500. If we're able to land the right 28, like maybe a backtrack taxi or catch this little small taxiway. Probably gonna do medium auto brakes here. A short dry runway, 1,800 meters. And off we go. 3,500. That's the platform altitude. RNAV Zulu 28 to 2,000. And then onto the minimums. Start our descent. After 1 hour and 12 minutes of flight time. To below. Nice. Down behind the shark cliff. Oh, cloudy. So unfortunate. This would have been more scenic than the last leg. Hi there, nice stream. Any chance we see you again in Kalimata Concorde and X-Plane 12? Great question. I've been watching a little bit of it recently, so very soon, maybe. I've been watching my own streams actually and get my head around it again, review, train myself, get familiar again with the switches. So possibly. I've watched recently Flight Deck to Sim's last Concorde stream, and he says there's a problem with the handling the aircraft during the departure, the fuel trim or whatever. During the departure, he was like fully up on his trim, which is not good. Never happened to me before. I never tried Concorde yet on X-Plane 12, only on X-Plane 11. It's been like 3 years since the last time I've flown that plane. Looking at the updates, we'll see if anyone knows who have flown the Concorde recently in X-Plane 12. If there are no any problems, I'll take it out of the hangar and I'll try it. Take a little spin of it, see if it works quite smoothly. But yeah, good question. Yeah, glad that you asked that. Not a lot of people knows that I've streamed a lot of Concorde in this channel. We do have the playlist, the world tour on that. We might do another world tour. I do have a lot of routes planned for the world tour, which is what they actually did in real life. I do have some resources saved. Great, do you have the nice playlist Concorde? Can't wait to see you back in the Supersonic Bird. Oh, thank you. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. Right now, I'm just loving flying both sims, X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. I have a couple more planes that I want to stream here in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's a plane that we have never flown before in the channel, because we don't have it. We don't have a good one in X-Plane, that's why. So yeah, this is my first year streaming Microsoft Flight Sim, even though I have this sim for like 2 years now, almost 2 years. But yeah, we'll see. We will definitely bounce back and forth between X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. Concorde, yeah. It just takes a lot of time to relearn that. It will take weeks or even months. That's what I did. It took me months to learn it, like full 30 days without flying anything. It is just straight up Concorde. That's how I learned it. But yeah, we'll find some time for me to learn first and get familiar with it again. And let's see, we'll might see it. Me posting a stream, upcoming stream. Oh, Concorde. We'll probably do a short, simple flight with a Concorde before doing a world tour. We used to have like 2 or 3 of us. No, 4 of us actually total doing Conga Line and Concorde during that world tour. Unfortunately, they're all busy. They're not flying the sim as much anymore as I do. They have their own lives, so yeah, maybe if I start flying again, some people might be able to join. That was crazy, you know, the VATSIM event, Conga Line with a Concorde. Not a VATSIM event, it's just on VATSIM. Oh man. Good times, good times. That was Cruise Simulations back then at its peak. That was peak Cruise Simulations. Oh, started to see less clouds. A little bit of nice terrain here. Is Zuby still behind me? Is he still awake? Let's see, find out Volanta. Where is he? There he is on Volanta. Ah, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Make a good thumbnail for this. Good shot. Alright, super science can be turned on. Transition level again, is it 11? 11,000. 1016, put that in there now. 016 set. Still the same weather, so that's good. Level off. We decrease our speed at 250 knots. Hit that like button for those views, especially earlier from our first leg after the departure. Amazing. Yeah, this is my intention of finally streaming Microsoft Flight Sim, going to places like this we've never been before in the channel, and beautiful places. Encounter this nice graphics of Microsoft. So nice. So 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Keep the wing lights off. Just daytime. Is that the airport? I think it is. Yeah, that is the airport. A little bit turbulent. Strong 45 knot quartering tailwind there. Do a flap one now. Do 18. Wow. Very turbulent. I have my turbulence setting on low, and I do have real turbo. Plug in. It's fine for me. Natales traffic, or SKY 1611. We're about 10 miles out. About 40 hour and a half, 28 Zulu approach for Natales. Let's do 700 hit. Go right altitude is 35 under. So a little bit of an arc. We approach. Reminds me of Bogota or Fiji. Little last minute left hand turn. Down to 180 knots.
$2,500.
Flaps 2, speed jet flaps 2. wonder where Zuby is. In Vatsim. Shout out to him, still flying with me even though it's already morning on his time. Almost 5 a.m. on his time. I thought this would be a better time for our folks from Europe.
2,500.
Natales traffic, Air Sky 16111, 6 miles out, shore final, RNAV 28 Zulu, approach from Natales. Oh, not you. Interesting, very nice approach. I'll start recording from here. My G's ready. We pass this, our return, manage speed and gear down. Strong wind from the left. Flaps 3, speed jet flaps 3. Laps full. Landing checklist, gear down. Spoilers armed, flaps full. Landing memo is
1,000.
green. Landing checklist complete. A little bit behind there on the throttle response. After Dhaka, and it's a 3.10 degree glide path. Like we're really low. We got 5 miles out. Yeah, we're really low. Give me a bird. Holy. Give me the bird. Flight directors off. No, thank you. That's why. Because of the altimeters. Yep. Oh, I'm just following Volanta's latest METAR. Alright, 0992. Oh, that's what happens when you have wrong UNH altimeters. I was just being realistic, not pressing the B key for the barrow. Anyways, there you go. Prime example. Never happened in the channel, but I don't know what the latest meets are here in this airport. There we go. Back onto 2 reds, 2 whites.
100 above. 400. Minimum.
Continue. Yellow markings like in Japan.
$50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Perfect. Spoilers. Reverse green. SCEL.
Auto brake off.
Reverse idle. Amazing. That is it. Welcome to Port Natales. After 1 hour and 38 minutes flight time. What's in our... Wow, same exact on our same brief flight plan. 1 hour and 38 minutes of flight time. Amazing. Scary accurate, isn't it? 1 hour and 38 minutes. Alrighty. The airport is so small. This taxiway is so small. I don't even know what taxiway that is. We'll say we're runway vacated. And APU can come on. Definitely smoke our brakes. If you know you're not gonna make it, just disengage auto brakes if you have plenty of runway available. Here we are. Wait till your tail past that full short line. That's when you're actually clear off the runway. I will close these now. Go here on our left. For now, traffic, Air SKY 1611 to clear off for runway. Ah, way past it again. Button brakes. APU's avail. Engine 2 is off. Pivot side's off. Engine 1 is off. Boom. Sweet. There's one guy over there. And I believe this is Zuby. Right here. Cool. 2000 standby. Turn you off. And 1% below 5. Beacons off. Parking checklist. Parking brake set. Pressure normal. Orders disarm. Engine masters off. Radar PWS off. Transponder standby. Slides disarmed. Class 2 messages checked. Beacon off, anti-ice off, fuel pumps off, APUs required. Falcon checklist complete. Welcome to Port Natales. Catch Zubi's landing. Coming up soon. Hit that like button to that one. Beautiful, very open area. Yeah. Airport. Looks like we're in Hawaii. See those high terrains and distance. Yeah, one of those airports like that in Hawaii. Should be here any moment. Alright, awesome scenery. I think this is a freeware. I cannot remember which ones are freeware and payware. Very simple. Yes. It does look like Jets doesn't fly here. It actually looks like my local airport. But this is bigger, longer runways, and yeah, this is a real route by SKY Airlines. Just giving y'all some ideas on where to fly and some scenic views. This is a good 2 legs. Fill up your afternoon or morning. 1 hour each. Hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. I want to see more simple routes like this. We'll do more. And then, since we have done 2 streams in a row with several legs, short hops, reward routes, we're probably gonna do medium haul this time. If not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. So stay tuned. I might stream around the same time and end around the same time as well. And yeah. I need to stop the recording. Alright, 2-8. Very interesting, the markings here. First time seeing it yellow other than in Japan, in Fukuoka and other airports in Japan. So I believe it was marked yellow in Japan because during snow, this is easier to see, obviously, because snow is white, and having the markings also white, it's very challenging, or you won't be able to see it at all. So plane spotting, waiting for Zubi. You see the landing lights in the distance? Maybe he's landing from the other side. Who's that? Oh, nice. Nice. From other traffic. I guess that was not him. Did he fell asleep? Maybe that is him. He just flew over the airport? Hang on 1 sec. Did he started descending? Oh no, he did fall asleep. He's still flight level 350. That's him right there. Oh no, I thought he was on the approach. He fell asleep. Flight level 350. I told you, Zubi. I told you to. You don't have to join me if it's very late. As you can see, Volanta. Oh gosh, he did do the whole approach, but in wrong altitude and speed. He's still on flight level 350. Oh well. Enjoy another trip over the Alps. That will be it. We'll be on replay, but shout out to him as always, flying with us, long time support in the channel, and mod as well. There I go. We're gonna go on replay, and that is it. Oh man, that was funny. Looking around, and then I saw a freaking contrail. I wonder if that was other traffic, but it was actually him. It was actually him. Oh gosh. It'd be so funny replay. Rest in peace. Oh, this should be a very sad, dramatic screenshot right there. That's him. That contrail. Oh gosh, screenshot. Bye bye, Zuby. Oh gosh, never a dull moment, you know, in a flight sim. I know it is very chill and very quiet because we are used to flying with the VATSIM events, but flying along with your friends, amazing. Okay, that is it. Do this. Okay. Oh, let's do another. Yeah, I was on Volanta, sorry. There we go. How sad that was. Bye bye. That is so funny. Gosh. Cannot have one pilot in the cockpit. Head back in the cockpit, set this up for the takeoff panel state. This is our final thing. Ready for takeoff, confirm, and then set it up as landing configuration. There you go. Menu. That's good, and our lights. Great. They're done. Wait for it to be done, and then we'll go replay. I think that is done. That's one thing I didn't do, is turn on the terrain. Alright, replay. Load, there it is. Disconnect on VATSIM. And go. Fast forward it. Anyways, I'll say my goodbyes now here. I really hope y'all enjoy that. Very chill fight. And apologies for a little delay between legs. Had some hardware issues still going on. But all it is, just unplug and plug back in all these PCIe cables and 24-pin motherboard connectors and not crashing anymore. So I don't know. M.2 SSD kept disconnecting. Only with Microsoft Flight Sim. Anyone knows how to solve it, we appreciate it in the comments below. But anywho, hope you'll enjoy. We'll see you all on the next stream. If not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. And we'll do a little bit longer sector, maybe do medium haul. I like to switch it a bit, or maybe a different plane, who knows. Hit that like and subscribe and get notified whenever I go live by turning on the notification bell button. And if you need help, want to reach out to me, Discord is your friend. Discord invite links description down below. And that is it. And hope y'all enjoy. We'll see you on the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And your physical and mental health. It's very important for sure. And that is it. God bless. And we'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye for now.